Hello, everybody, and welcome to BFIN205S, which is personal finance. It is spring 2023. My name is Lisa Swallow, and I will be guiding you through the next 15 weeks. I wanted to just spend today to do a quick introduction of your Moodle shell, your materials, and just show you what the different topical areas will look like and give you a feel for how the course is going to flow. So I'm going to pull you over here to share my screen so that you can see how Moodle's set up. Obviously, you're in here or you wouldn't be watching this video. But so here's your shell. Here is where we are right now. I'll start your online class here. And then here are all the different weeks. And you can see each of them has a start date. So you know when that part of the course begins. And we're not actually doing chapter 13. So here's an introduction to the course. Here's the materials, and you're listening to the welcome video. I'm also asking that you have access to Excel and Word. Not a lot of times, but sometimes students will submit other formats to the submission area in Moodle for homework, and I can't access it. I can't open it. And I have, 4 classes and lots of things going on. So if you've got to have Excel and Word in order to submit the required materials for this class. And they are, last I checked, available to UM students. So please make sure to procure that. So you're watching the video right now. I want to take a moment to go over the syllabus. Oh, right there. So let me just back up while this is loading and take a look at the materials. I have to be honest where we are at, hold on just a sec, sorry, where we are at right now with the materials. This is the book. My understanding is that you will have access to the book through something called inclusive access, which means the amount of the textbook is included at a discounted rate in your tuition schedule. I have not 100% authenticated that with Barnes & Noble Bookstore. I'm assuming this is how it's going to work. If it isn't how it's going to work, I will certainly reach out and let you all know. But what I think is going to happen is this is going to be open for you, inclusive access, and you'll go in here and it will show you how to pull your book off of Red Shelf. And you will use these 2 links to access your material. If that's not how it's going to work, I will do a follow-up email and let you know. So, okay, let's take a look at your syllabus, which will be linked in Moodle, of course. Sorry, I'm still getting this all kind of set up here. But spring 23, here's your syllabus. So, again, my name is Lisa Swallow, and I've got my office hours are at the River campus, which is across the river in Missoula, in room 408. Since you're online students, I will do one-on-one Zoom appointments as you need to accommodate any questions you might have, or if you want to go over homework. So please feel free to, use that. Just reach out to me and say, I'd really need like 15 minutes of Zoom access with you. And I would absolutely be willing to do that. It's a 3-credit class. We'll do about 1 hour of lab per week and 2 hours of lecture. And that's all pre-recorded. Obviously, this is an online class, so you'll have access to that. Here's my link to my email. Here's my phone number. The description of the course is in here. And there's 2 big overall goals. And one is that you just feel more comfortable and confident in how you perceive your money, how you handle your money, how you set your goals. And then the second goal of the course is to introduce you to sort of the philosophy and the guiding conceptual and theoretical framework surrounding finance. When you're done with the class, I'm hoping you can do all these things. You can make your own cash flow budget. You can prepare your own financial statements. You can do a simple tax return. You know how to make decisions where and how to borrow and how to manage your credit. So you can see these are the 8 outcomes of the course. And again, this is kind of reiterating what I just said. It seems to still be in a bit of flux, but I believe that we are using RedShelf to access your materials. And hopefully that link that I showed you on Moodle will be live, and I'll let you know when that happens. Academic honesty, please take a peek at this. Here's a link to the student conduct code. Certainly have no problem with students working together on everything other than exams. If you have any needs for accommodation, please let me know. This is the link to the Disabled Student Services site, and I encourage you to get connected with them if you have any accommodation needs. This is a link to our food pantry and our renter center. These are support services that we offer students, and they're done obviously confidentially and to meet student needs. Our ongoing academic support is something called EAB or Navigator. You'll probably see emails coming into your email account every 3 to 4 weeks. And this will be your professors weighing in on your ongoing progress in their respective courses. This is just a set of items on Netiquette, how you should contribute and conduct yourselves in an e-environment, which is obviously what this is since it's an online class. I've given you a tech support for Moodle or your NetID or CyberBear, anything you have problems within the system. But this is your phone number, this is the email. Here's their FAQs on their Solution Center. The homework for the course is outlined in each separate topical area under tasks. We'll look at that in a moment. They're usually due on Wednesdays and Fridays. The due date is 11, or the due date time, I guess, is 11 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And sometimes you'll have more than one piece of homework due a week. So every time you open up a new topical area, make sure to make a notation of when the homework is due. And I don't take late homework. Exams, we're going to have 3 exams and a final paper. And I have got 3 reviews scheduled for the exams. I would pencil these in. These are synchronous, meaning we'll all meet online at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, these 3 dates. So the link to this Zoom room is posted under tests and reviews. And I'd really like you to pencil these dates in your calendar right now so that you can be there. They're really important for exam prep. And here is your evaluation. So 3 exams, this actually should say the final isn't an exam, it's a final paper. And we're gonna have some guest speakers coming in via Zoom. You do some assessments of them and then a whole bunch of homework. And that is your class in a nutshell. So let's take a peek at one of the topical areas. So obviously we'll be starting off, and the dates I showed you start, every area's got a date. So, okay, this starts on January 17th, which is Tuesday that first week because Martin Luther King Day is the 16th. So, okay, here's the class, or here's the area called Understanding Financial Planning. So I read the overview. This is geared towards establishing your relationship with money. You're going to answer some questions. So please read through this. This unit offers a solid perspective on how to organize your overall personal financial plan. And then I give you really concrete tasks, and you're to do those in very specific order. So read the chapter, watch the 2 videos. Oh my gosh, where are those? Those are all down under resources. Where am I? Oh, sorry. Oh, where are they? So here's your first lecture. Click here to view the little intro lecture. Click here to view the 12-minute substantive lecture. Okay, so those are really short in the first chapter. So, okay, I've watched the 2 videos, and then I've got 3 little short 5-point items for this first topical area. I've got to take an attitude quiz. I've got to do some homework out of the book, and I've got to do some more homework out of the book. So I jot down these in my calendar. Here's my due dates. Come down, the first one is an attitude quiz. Here's the outcomes for the chapter. And here's my reading and my resources, a list of everything you would expect to find on this Moodle page. I think I did copy the textbook for the first couple chapters if you're waiting for the book, or if this inclusive access isn't working. This is a scan of the first chapter. Your PowerPoint slides that go with the lecture, and then oftentimes the homework or exercises or my lecture will refer to worksheets, and those are linked here. Then you'll have a solutions manual that will come up at the end of whatever chapter we're working on after the homework is due, and then the videos. So your first assignment is the attitudes towards money quiz. There's like just a very short little YouTube video I put together on how to do this. What is that, 4 minutes?
Hi, everybody.
So a little 4-minute introduction how to do this assignment. Here's the actual link to the quiz itself. And then here is where you submit the assignments. So it's due on the 20th. You're going to go in here and submit the assignment. This is due on the 25th. You're going to submit it here. This is due on the 25th. You're going to submit it here. And then I'll open up the solutions manual at the end of the chapter so that you can check your work. I will respond to all of your work by using something called Open Grader. So if you submit something, I'm going to go in, I'm going to open it up, I'm going to see it, and then I'm going to respond using feedback, save grade, and next, and you'll be able to go in, you'll be able to see your grade in Moodle, and you'll be able to see what I commented on. So really the only thing that I think is still sort of outstanding is how exactly we're going to access the materials. By Thursday or Friday, I'm either going to have that red shelf link posted and I'll email everybody and tell you that it's there, or I'll tell you something else, like you're going to have to purchase the book. And it's not going to be included in your tuition. I'm sorry that I can't answer that quite yet, but it's a work in process as we're just starting this inclusive access program. So I'm really excited to have you. I wish you a great semester. This is a super practical class, and I hope that you learn a lot from it. Make sure to keep me in the loop with what's ever going on. I'm super accommodating. I'm super willing to meet you one-on-one on Zoom. And I wish you all a prosperous and fruitful semester. Okay, bye.